going on YouTube? This is Samurai Team Samurai here, come to you guys with a 6 Samurai deck profile for the January 1st, 2015 format. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. And as you guys all know, the 2015 Banlist has now been announced. And if you guys haven't checked that out yet, the link will be down in the description bar below. And guys, please be sure to check that out. And you know guys, 6 Samurai, I feel like, you know, it's going to be a really good deck next format. Since, you know, playing against Pendulums and, you know, the next set that's coming out, which is Necros, Xian and the Tree Beasts are able to negate their spell cards, and when Pendulums, when they activate in their Pendulum zone, they are treated as a spell card. So you know, Xian and the Tree Beasts can negate that stuff. So you know, this deck has a really good matchup against the Clay 4 matchup. It has a pretty decent matchup against Shadows, and the weakest matchup for this deck is, of course, Burning Abyss, since they have a lot of chainable trap cards, and you know they're able to build a Dante, which is a 2500 wall, which Xian or the Tree Beast or Almadis or any of the rank 5, level 5 single monsters cannot run over the Dante. So you know, BA is probably the hardest matchup, but I play cards in the side deck to stop BA. So you know, it's pretty good. 6 Samurai is a pretty good deck in my opinion. It will always be my favorite deck. And you know guys, and also as you guys all know, Snatch Steal is now back at 1. I feel like Snatch Steal can be a really great addition and tech into this deck, since you know you're able to just rob your opponent's monster and you know just either use it as a synchro material monster or XYZ material, or even just to poke your opponent for more damage. Is really great with this deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this deck. And as I progress through the deck profile, I'll be explaining to you guys the card choices and why I play them. So let's start with the monsters. I play 12 monsters, and I'll explain to you guys why I play 12 monsters. So let's get it started real quick. So you know, start off with, of course, I play double 6 Samurai Kagemusha. In all my deck profiles, I've been playing Kagemusha at 3, but with enough testing, I feel like, you know, 2 Kagemusha is enough. And since, you know, you have 3 Rhoda and 3 Smoke Signal, you're able to just, you know, add Kagemusha to your hand even faster now. And, you know, playing 3 can sometimes be really cloggy. And in 6 Samurais, you would rather have, you know, search cards and trap cards rather than just drawing a handful of monsters, since you need spawn trap cards to protect your synchro monsters. So yeah, so double Kagemusha is great. You know, who knows, as the format progresses, I may even change it up to 3, just depending how this format goes. Same with Kageki. I played double 6 Samurai Kageki. Last format I used to play 3, but since you know, I feel like, you know, 2 is enough for now. Kageki is an amazing card. You know, it's able to put more pressure on the board. You know, Kageki and Inishi is a really good combo as well. You know, just bringing a lot of pressure onto the board. And you guys all know the basic combo with Kageki Kagemusha brings you your first turn 6 Samurai Xian. So yeah. So Kageki, and it also helps you OTK as well, because when you control another 6 Samurai monster, he becomes 1700 attack. So yeah, next I play double Elder 6 Samurai. Elder is absolutely amazing, since it's an asceticism target with Kagemusha, and it's searchable with, of course, Xian Smoke Signal and reinforcements of the army. And especially when you're going second and when you have Elder in your hand, he gives you a free special summon, and he gives you free counters to your 6 Samurai Uniteds, so you're able to draw more cards off that. And yeah, Elder and Kagemusha helps you go into the Tree Beast, which is really important, since Elder is an Earth and Kageki is on an Earth. So yeah, Elder just helps you go into a Nat Beast. Yeah, and it's also an asceticism target once again. And yeah, and like the thing that like I was thinking about is that sometimes the thing is that like but with only 2 Kagemusha and 2 Elders, I feel like, you know, sometimes I may want to play 3 Kagemushas and 2 Elders. But you know, as of now, I feel like 2 Kagemushas and 2 Elders is alright for now. But as I said before, I might even bump Kagemusha up to 3. But as for now, I feel like 2 is decent enough, since you're just able to search out Kagemusha. And yeah, so double Kagemusha and double Elder and double Kageki. Up to our level 4s, you play, of course, triple Kazan, self-explanatory. Kazan is your spammer of the deck. He's able to help you go into rank 4 XYZs, and he becomes 2100 beater when you control 2 or more 6 Samurai monster on the field. So double Kazan. 1 Inishi, the best 6 Samurai monster in your deck. I explained to you guys many times on why Inishi is the best monster in the deck, because you know he helps deal with problematic extra deck monsters, or any monsters in fact, and especially he dealing with Winda and stuff like that in Construct. Inishi is absolutely amazing, and you play 3 Rhoda, so you're likely to have him more often. And Kageki is an asceticism target with Inishi. So yeah, so 1 Inishi, 1 Sanji, asceticism target for Kazan, and last but not least, 1 Grandmaster of the 6 to round off our monster lineup. So that is it. The only one thing that I may want to change is probably, as I said before when I was explaining to you guys in the video, is just try to squeeze somehow in a 3rd Kagemusha. But right now, I think it's alright. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about two Kagemushas. Yeah, I'm open to any suggestions actually. Off to our spell cards: self-explanatory, triple rota, triple smoke signal. These are all self-explanatory. You're playing your search cards with 12 monsters in the monster lineup. And with these 6 search cards, you're basically playing 18 monsters, since these basically search out your entire deck except for Grandmaster. So yeah. Next, you play, of course, Triple Six Samurai United. United is a really powerful card in Six Samurais. The reason why, another reason why Six Samurai is so good is because we have one of the best draw engines in the game, which is Triple Six Samurai Uniteds. And United just helps you speed through the deck and to dig deeper into your deck for more cards. So Six Samurai United is absolutely amazing. If you open up a Shein and United, you're already in a great position right there. You know, summon Shein, draw 2 more cards. It's absolutely amazing. I love that. So triple United. Next, you play double asceticism of the Six Samurai. Asceticism can be used as 2 types of cards to use as an OTK aspect of the deck, or to set up for your bigger plays, such as your synchro plays or XYZ plays. So asceticism helps you go into Neutrality Beast. If you open up Elder and asceticism, you're able to asceticism to Elder to bring out Kagemusha, and then you can be able to synchro into Neutrality Beast or Shein. So I feel like Elder is a really good card at 2. So yeah, so double asceticism. Yeah, I mean asceticism is a really great card too. That's what I mean. So yeah, double asceticism. That is it for our Six Samurai aspect of the deck. For our spells. Now off to our staples. We play 1 Snatch Steal, 1 Regeki, and 1 Soul Charge. Soul Charge is absolutely amazing in this deck. If you open up Soul Charge and asceticism and a Kagemusha, or even a Rhoda, you're able to go into Shein and Nat Beast first turn, which is a really strong first turn opening. If you open up Nat Beast and Shein, yeah, it's pretty busted if you open up these 2 with Elder. So yeah, it's pretty good. Soul Charge is really good, and Soul Charge steals games all the time. Sometimes when you have Barkyon in the grave, Nat Beast and Shein in the grave, you're able to just Soul Charge for all 3, and then, you know, it's pretty much game from there. So yeah, and my reasoning for Snatch Steal, on why I feel like Snatch Steal is a really important card in this deck, is because, first of all, I've been looking at a lot of ranting videos about Snatch Steal and why some player may say it's bad because Patrick Hoban said this card is bad. I personally don't think Snatch Steal is bad at all. This card is super broken. It's better than Mind Control. It's better than Change of Heart, in my opinion. Be able to rob your opponent monsters. You can attack with it, and you can just keep it forever. And their only out to this is to destroy this card, which is the MST. MST... Like, for a matter of fact, you guys all know MST is at 3, and you guys can't say that, you know, having 3 MST makes this card bad. That's really bad player logic. Because, you know, in the formats of Vanity's Emptiness, Skill Drain, Clifford Tool, and all of that, you know, MST was still at 3, and those cards were still good. So what makes Snatch Steal a bad card, right? You know, it's a really good card in this deck is because you're able to just rob your opponent's monster, you know, attack with it, or use it as a synchro material monster and stuff like that. And if you have a Nat Beast and a Shein on the field, or a Shein on the field, your opponent try to target your Snatch Steal to try to destroy the monster that you rob from your opponent, you just negate it. So yeah, that's why it's really good in this deck. So Snatch Steal is great. And by the time I rob in Six Samurais, when you rob an opponent's monster, that 1,000 life points gained during your opponent's standby phase doesn't even make a difference, because, you know, they won't be able to even gain 1,000 life points, because you're probably just gonna give them that turn anyways with their monster and, you know, your Shein and Nat Beast and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind Snatch Steal. This card is not a bad card. It's super broken, in my opinion. And next, I play the Regeki. Regeki is a really self-explanatory card in Six Samurais. Back in the day when we didn't have Regeki and it was only Dark Hole, you did not want to play Dark Hole in Six Samurais because you don't want to clear your own board presence. But now since you have Regeki, Regeki is a really problematic solver card. So you're able to activate Regeki, you know, nuke your opponent's entire field and just go off and OTK your opponent from there. So yeah, that is it for my reasoning on my 3 staples and why I play them. As you can see, I do not play MST in the main deck because I feel like it's not necessary to main MSTs in Six Samurais. You have Nat Beast and Shein and Barkyon to do all your negations for you, so MST isn't really necessary in this deck. Isn't necessary in the main deck. Off to our trap lineup is, of course, I play 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Compulse, 1 Banlist, the staples. I play a really heavy trap lineup because, you know, in Six Samurais, you have to try your best to protect your synchros, and this deck has a really hard time dealing with monster effects. So with the 3 Phoenix Chains, I feel like it's really necessary in this deck. Not only does Phoenix Chain negate the monster effect, but it stops your opponent's monster from attacking, which is really important in Six Samurais because, you know, sometimes, as I said, you want to have board presence in Six Samurais. If you don't have board presence, you basically lose. Double D Prison and double Vanity's Emptiness, and last but not least, 1 breakthrough skill for our heavy trap lineup. If I had a 3rd Emptiness, I would definitely play a 3rd Emptiness for the breakthrough skill or either the Phoenix Chain. I feel like Emptiness is really, really amazing in this deck. Being able to lock your opponent down from special summoning is great, especially when you have Vanity's Emptiness and a Shein. That's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I strive to go for that play a lot. You know, having Shein, Vanity's Emptiness, set 3, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty broken. So yeah. You know, you actually have a lot of cards to protect your monsters. Cool. And last but not least, you play double Trap Stun and double-edged sword technique. Trap Stun, I feel like in this deck is way better than MST. Is because, you know, you're able to just trap stun your opponent, and if they don't have any response, you're able to just OTK your opponent within that turn. Same thing with double-edged sword. Double-edged sword technique, and of course Soul Charge is sometimes can steal games. You can double-edged sword back your Shein and like a Kazan, poke for game and stuff like that. Even if sometimes you open up the 2 double-edged swords, you're able to go into Shein first turn. Next turn you have another play with double edge to go into your Nat Beast and stuff like that. And if your opponent tries to do anything, you can negate it with your Shein, and then, you know, you'll still be alive by having 2 big synchro monsters out on the board. So yeah, double edge sword is absolutely amazing. I love double edge. I wouldn't even drop him up to 1. Double edge is just so great. And as I explained before, trap stun, you know, if you flip it, you put out no response, you basically win that turn. If you have yeah, so 2 trap stuns and 2 double-edged sword technique. That is it for my main deck. My main deck is I've played 41 cards. I couldn't decide what card to cut out to make it a 40 card deck, so I just left it at 41. I feel like 41 isn't gonna hurt this deck a lot since you play, of course, the 3 search cards. The 3 Uniteds, which basically thins out your deck by 6 cards, anyways. So yeah. So yeah, guys, for a 41 main deck. Off to our side deck. Side deck is personal preference. Of course, as the format progresses, I'll be making changes into the side deck, definitely. But this is what I have so far as my rough draft on what I'll be playing as like an idea on what I may be playing in this side deck for the next coming format. So for the side deck, I played the 2nd breakthrough skill, double Maxi for Stellars, 1 Soul Drain, triple Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. My reasoning behind Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is that, you know, against Burning Abyss, which is my worst matchup, is that, you know, if you have a Shein out and you have a Shadow Imprisoning out, trust me, Shadow Imprisoning will definitely hurt BA more than it will hurt your Shein. So Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is absolutely amazing. A triple Fairy Wind for the Pendulum matchups. Triple MST, self-explanatory, I don't main any. And last but not least, I play 2 Light Imprisoning Mirror for the Saturday Night matchup. And yeah. So that is it from my side deck. Just a rough draft on what I play in my side deck. Definitely the side deck will change. Off to the extra deck. I am missing X-Saber Invoker, but if you guys have X-Saber Invoker, you guys definitely play it. It's absolutely amazing in this deck. It helps you OTK. Really good. So off to level 5s, you play 1 Shein, self-explanatory, the big boss monster in the deck. 1 Armadis, double Naturi Beast. You guys must play 2 Naturi Beasts. You can go into Naturi Beasts really fast in this deck because of asceticism and Elder and Kagemusha, and even double-edged sword technique. So yeah, double Naturi Beast, 1 Barkion, 1 YuGiOh, and 1 Black Rose. That's it for our synchro monsters. Let me just put it right there. Yeah, right there. Yep. Cool. Off to our XYZs. I play 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Exciter Knight, 1 Heroic Champion Excalibur. Excalibur, I thought about it. Excalibur is a really big card. It's a really 4K beat stick. You know, it helps solve problematic big monsters over Shein. So Excalibur is really good. Double Castell, I feel like is the best XYZ in the game right now. You know, being able to bounce back any monster on your port side of the field to the deck is absolutely great. It just helps deal with like Winda, Construct, any big monsters that you can't deal with. Castell just takes care of that. 1 Ragnar Zero, great against the Pendulum matchups when your opponent activates Sacrifice. You know, you Ragnar Zero them, you draw 1 card, you +1. Ragnar Zero is absolutely amazing, and it's great against Fire Fist. 1 Acid Golem against the Clay Forts. and it's the only rank 3 that I play right now. It's really, really good. Sometimes when your opponent flip the skill drain, you can summon as Golem and just beat them down with the 3k beat stick. It's pretty good. And last but not least, number 101 Silent Honor Arc. This card I replace for MX Saber Invoker. If you guys have Invoker, play Invoker over the Silent Honor Arc, definitely. But since I don't have Invoker, I'm gonna play number 101 Silent Honor Arc. So yeah, guys, this is my 6 Samurai deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, guys. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think, and definitely, guys, I'll be updating to you guys this deck as the format progresses. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, guys. And another thing that I want to explain is that, as you can see, I do not play, what is it called? Musakani Magatama. Where's Magatama? I have Magatama here somewhere on my desk. Can't seem to find Magatama. Yeah, if you guys don't know what Musakani Magatama is its effect is that if when you must control a face-up 6/6 Samurai monster on the field, I think I have it. Let me just show you guys. Yeah, you guys all know what Magatama is. So Magatama is basically a counter trap for 6 Samurai. Is that, you know, when your opponent activates a card that would destroy. When your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect that would destroy a card while you control a face-up 6 Samurai monster in the field, you can negate the effect and destroy it. The reason why I feel like you don't need Magatama in this deck is because you will not always control a 6 Samurai monster in the field, because your main goal is to try to go into these guys. If you don't have Shien, you'd rather go into Nat Beast, and when you have Nat Beast and set Magatama, that wouldn't really make a difference into anything, and Magatama would just end up being dead. So yeah, I feel like Magatama isn't really as great. Now, if Magatama had the same effect as Stellar Nova Alpha, where, you know, it doesn't, you know, necessarily have to destroy a card to activate its effect and to negate it, then I'll definitely play triple Magatama. And since, you know, cards these days don't even destroy anymore, such as Castell, and stuff like that, you know, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not like really that good. So yeah, guys, that's my reasoning why I don't play Magatama. So yeah, guys, yeah. Oh, Magatama's right here. This is Musakani Magatama. So yeah, guys, this is the reason why. That's the reason why I don't play this card, because you have to control a 6 Samurai monster on the field, and the card that you're trying to get has to destroy something. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I've been talking a lot, and yeah, some of you guys may not like that, but yeah, I'm sorry, guys, for that. You know, a lot of talking. You know, I just hope you guys enjoy my content. I hope you guys enjoy my deck profile. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this deck profile. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, guys, and stay tuned for more deck profiles. Team Samson Sam signing out. Peace.